I just want to give a very fair warning before this video starts that this is... I thought the last video was mature. No, this video is probably the most mature and adult thing on my channel. So, if you are watching this right now and you are not over the age of 18, I implore you to click away because things get really, really not safe for work here, NSFW. If you are over the age of 18, please enjoy the video. If you want to proceed and you're not over the age of 18, I can't stop you. Just please proceed with caution. Enjoy the video. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Your favorite loser here. We are continuing to play Date at the Cemetery. Let's just get right into it. The two of you sat in the stillness, your shoulder nearly brushing Avon's. So tell me something. What do you do when you're not judging people's candle scent choices and getting dragged to graveyards by questionable men? I'm not going to do the voice again. I don't really feel like doing that. You smirked, pulling up the blanket a little tighter to help you think. You mean besides silently questioning my life choices? Avon grinned with a chuckle, leaning into you. Well, yeah. I mean, I've got hobbies, sort of. I read, sometimes. I don't read. Draw a little, I do that. Explore here and there, I do that. Spiritually. Spiral emotionally on weekends, the usual. I do that too. Avon laughed, looking up at the sky. Oh yeah, can't forget those. You both shared a snicker before falling into comfortable silence. So, do you like Colorado? Avon blinks as the question caught him off guard, then he lets out a breath of chuckles. That's a sudden shift. Yeah, well, not everything has to be about death and trauma, right? He tilts his head, considering you for a moment, then his expression softens just a bit. Fair enough, yeah, I like it. The cold's a bitch, but the mountains make up for it. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Have you always lived here? Avon shook his head. Nah, I was actually born in Mexico. Let's go Mexico! Mexico, really? Mexico? He hummed in confirmation. Near Mexico City. My mom... Mexico, whatever. My mom went to visit when I was out there before. She said the air was cleaner. He rolled his eyes, clearly quoting. Not sure if she meant that metaphorically or literally, but here we are. You nod slowly, taking that in. Do you remember anything from back there? Bits and pieces. The language stuck more than the place, though. I barely use it now. Look at me. And I can't even speak Spanish. I really can't. What about you, Clover? Born and raised, or did you crawl out of some haunted crypt nearby? Ooh. We're gonna go born and raised. Born and raised, boring, I know. Boring isn't so bad, it just means you've had time to figure yourself out. Strange, isn't it? What is? How nice it is talking with you. Aw, thank you, I appreciate that. Despite not really knowing each other. No, he has a fair point. He actually has a fair point. You nodded in agreement. He was opening up, it felt nice. He hummed and thought. Are you normal? I don't think anyone is really. Yeah, no one's normal. I'm definitely not normal. Yeah, just gotta look hard enough. Avon's eyes glanced you over, giving you an expectant look as his eyebrows raised over slightly. I cannot read. But then he looked away, foot tapping in thought. I know I'm not. Ha. Avon giggles for a moment, softer this time. I fully get people pretending they are. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't. Just wish I didn't have to be. It can be tiring. What does that mean? He speaks of normalcy like it's a bitter word on his tongue. Abnormal is refreshing, yeah. I don't think you're so bad. Abnormal is refreshing. Your eyes soften into a gaze, lips curving up so slightly. Avon blinks at you, almost suspicious of your kindness. He studies your face as if he was trying to find the joke. He seemed almost disturbed by your drawn-out words. That's sweet. Dangerous, but sweet. What do you mean, dangerous? What does that mean? You don't know everything about me, Clover. The kind of trust, it's reckless. Well, you know, I can't blame myself too much, but you don't look away, and that unsettles him more than any accusation would. I can't read. Though he was curious and pitied your poor attempt at flirting. Don't romanticize me, you'll regret it. Too bad, I'm already doing it. Maybe I like recklessness. Avon's face softens with a smile. He shakes his head and laughs. You two sat in the silence for a moment, watching as the great clouds passed by the wind whatever. I was thinking about the whole thing with your family, and I can't help but be a little jealous. Avon looked at you, concerned, his eyebrows raising in shock for a moment. You quickly realized your own words stand to clarify. Oh, whoa, no. I mean like you and your sister. My bad. Avon nodded with a small and thought for a moment. Well, do you have any siblings? You waved off the idea. Oh, no. But it would be fun if I did. Avon chuckled. Yeah. You've talked about your dad a little, but not much about your mom, or your family in general, besides the candle stuff. Avon's gaze doesn't leave the sky. His thumb instinctively moves to the pendant, pressing it lightly. My dad? You already know. Cult stuff, anger, the whole cocktail. My mom wasn't really around, not for like, oh, that sucks. That really stinks. That sucks. Avon huffed through his nose at the memory. She had this affair with me. That sucks, actually. That's horrible, man. I'm sorry about that. Why am I talking to the computer like it's a real person? I need help. That's some like midlife crisis Eva is long ongoing. My dad knew, she never left him though. Eventually she did, not legally of course. They're still married on paper. Oh goodness, isn't that something? It is. Either desperate to escape my father or desperately in love. I never knew, still don't. At the time I was too young to really understand. Shaking his head he continued as you listened with soft eyes. She did eventually have a kid though, when I was about 2, right before we moved here. Oh. Things were fine and I didn't suspect a thing. Too young too. Then... ... My dad got more oh. That sucks. Angry. Drunk. Oh. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, God. That's trigger warning, I guess. He chuckles, humorless. I tried so hard to make her happy again. I would stay up all night doing my homework, studying, getting the best grades. She always stressed the importance of it. Would say things like, "Don't worry, mommy, Habibi. Just focus on your studies and I'll be fine." Avon laughed sadly. I believed her. Thought that even when she was getting the lights knocked out... Oh, okay. Getting the lights knocked out of her, my grades, of all things, would fix it. Man, I was naive. Avon sighed as you listened. My sister, half-sister, whatever, mom took Arden and ran when I was around 10, left me with my dad like I was a part of the problem. Or just too much effort to pack up. Oh, that sucks. Can you believe the guy actually moved up here too? No, I can't. Avon rolled his eyes at the thought. She'd check in sometimes, bring groceries, see how I was doing, or when I got in trouble, but my dad barely cooked. When I was 14, she hardly came around anymore. Yeah, nothing like a mother's homemade tortillas. 14, she hardly came around anymore, more like once every month. Dad didn't give a fuck either, probably too drunk too. Sometimes just too sadistic too. Oh Jesus. I went hungry a lot, ate spoiled or raw food until I finally taught myself to cook. You know what, that's a good skill to have, teaching yourself to cook. Money wasn't the issue, it's not like we were broke, they just stopped caring. My dad raised me to be detached, I guess. Like emotions were a weakness. He wanted me to just be... Occasionally put his hands on me and talk down to me like I was scum. Oh Jesus. That's horrible. Probably the worst thing he could have done. Absolutely the worst thing he could have done. He never really saw much damage that shit caused. Yeah, that shit does damage, man. But watching him beat my... Oh. Ooh, I even spaced out as disassociating. Yeah, that left a scar big enough on its own. Absolutely. I'm not... You'll get no, like, argument from me there. You didn't say anything at first, just let the sound settle between you. Avon stared ahead, eyes unfocused, jaw drenched but not angry, just distant, lost in a memory. The wind moved through the cemetery trees again, brushing through branches and stone like the dead were listening. You spoke quietly. You good, homie? He blinked like he'd forgotten you were there, head turning slightly toward you, then away. Yeah, I'm good. He let out a quick breath, shaking his head lightly as if trying to snap himself back, pulling the blanket that was wrapped between you both closer to his body. Ooh. Shit, sorry, Clover. That probably got a little deeper than you expected, huh? No, not really. He smiled, trying to lighten the mood, but it was more like a mask than anything. It's okay. You kept your tone steady as you smiled. I don't mind. For a moment, his shoulders relaxed. Not much, but it was enough. So, what about your sister Arden? Avon glanced at you, brow furrowing just a little. My sister, we're not that close anymore. Oh really? Avon hesitated for a moment, eyes drifting away from you again, looking at an old cracked headstone. It's not because I don't want to be, it's probably better that way. Why is that? Well, what? Actually, yeah, why is that? We text a lot, though. Talk here and there, send memes, pretend things are normal. Well, they better be good memes, Anything but that, huh? Yep, I think I just wish we'd had a real childhood. No, yeah, like growing up watching SpongeBob, that's a real childhood right there. Like one of those cliche ones with bike rides and birthday parties. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Classic childhood right there. I don't know, Warm Kitchens or something. Sort of like the Hallmark movies. I can't stand... And it is the holiday season. I cannot stand Hallmark movies during the holiday season. Oh my god. It's literally the same goddamn story repeating over and over again. They fall in love. It's almost Christmas time. They break up. Then they get back together for the holidays. They kiss in front of a Christmas tree. Boom. Everyone's happy. It's so... I hated it. I hate it. She used to visit when I was younger. After she and Mom left. Sometimes she'd stay a few nights during the week. I used to count the days until she'd come back. I mean, yeah, she's your sister. His voice got more distant as he swallowed quick. I got really attached. Mentally, I mean. Probably more than I should have. What is that supposed to mean? He seemed to struggle to look at you after that. Anyway, we hang out now and then. Grab food, walk around. It's good. Just not the way I imagined it when I was a kid. He exhaled slowly. Back then, I thought when I got older, we'd just fix it all somehow. Well, do you have any friends? Ouch, how you mean? You laughed, giving him an apologetic smile. But yeah, I do, though I'm not sure if you could call all of them friends. What does that mean? Oh god, do I have to go through all these choices? Let's do close friends first. Tell me about your close friends. I've got a little circle. Not many people know about them, not really, just a handful of friends, if you could call them that. They're the ones I can actually be myself around. No masks, no filters, no judgment. That's good that you have a friend circle like that. That shit's rare. Some of them are worse than me, honestly, in different ways. Sick, twisted people. The kind of people who should have been locked away years ago, if the world gave a damn. We've all done things that no one should talk about out loud. Stuff that should have landed us behind bars or 6 feet under. But it didn't. It never does. I'm not saying I'm not into that. And when I'm with them, I feel unchained, like the violence in my chest is finally somewhere to go. It excites me, keeps me sharp, alive. But also weirdly accepted? He laughed, not wanting to let off more than was necessary. I don't talk about them much, so maybe another day. But I will say this. I introduced Xander to them once. Thought maybe, just maybe, he'd fit in. That he was optimistic. That scared him. Especially after that cat. You looked at him with curiosity. A cat? Yeah, what the hell did a cat do? Yeah! We killed a cat. Right in front of him. What the fuck? Yeah, like actually, what the fuck? Haven jumped to defend himself. A mistake, really. Haven looked to the side if he was hiding something. Xander wanted nothing to do with them after that. Avoided me for weeks. West, though? West was easier. He's wired for adrenaline. Doesn't even need a reason. If there's a rush, he's in. Tusk hated that. I always tried to keep him out of my mess, but when Tusk wasn't looking, West tagged along just fine. But none of them. None compared to her. Oh no. Renee. What'd you do with Renee? Met her on Twitter of all places. Oh Jesus. One of those weird, gloomy late night communities. Dark concepts, art, gore, the darkest, freakiest shit you could find. I feel like that's Twitter. You either get the darkest, freakiest shit you could find, or you get pictures of men's appendages. That's Twitter for you. And she got me. She's not like the rest. I don't know what she is exactly, but I cherish her. That's not a word I use lightly. Me neither. Even humbled, a soft, genuine smile on his face. I don't want to get through these. Wow, you really do have friends. You laughed nervously. Damn, that's intense. You don't hold back. What the hell is wrong with you? You really don't hold back, huh? Damn, that's intense. You really don't hold back, huh? I feel like that was the wrong choice to do. Those friends of yours sounds like the kind of people who actually live. I mean, most people spend their lives pretending they don't have urges. It's morbidly inspiring. Morbidly inspiring, huh? Avon laughed. Yeah, but, like, you? I mean, it's fucked up. More than fucked up. But... I'm gonna click it. I clicked it. Oh god. I clicked it. I like that. It's actually kind of... Whatever I'm about to say here, Oh, okay, thank god. Attractive, in a way? Your voice was low, almost a whisper, like you were afraid to admit it out loud. I mean, okay, not the cat thing, that's pretty fucking insane. But the rest of it, that's chaos. Your control, the way people listen to you. Was that a Shadow reference? My voice is so messed up. I don't know, it's messed up, sure, but you tilt your head smiling slightly. I don't know why I'm smiling. You let out a nervous laugh, cheeks flushing at the shift of you in place, your fingers curling slightly in your sleeves. You just said some really disturbing shit, and here I am. Heart racing like I've got a crush or something. Hey, yo, hold on a minute. Yeah. It's like Michael Jackson. It is. Avon leaned in closer to you. Hey, oh, okay. Whoa. Hey, this got a little intense. Hold on a minute. One of his hands lifted just slightly, like he was deciding whether or not to touch you or not. I don't consent. If you ask for consent, I will give it, but I don't consent just yet. His eyes flicker to your lips, then back up as he smiled. I like, whoa. Yo, I can't even read that with a straight face. I literally can't. I can't read this with a straight face. Y'all read it. I'm not reading it. Finally pressing his hand to your soft curl, your cheek. Is he gonna... His lips pulling into a tight smile and voice dripping into a soft hum. You're so scared. Nervous. His hand finally settled gently at the side of your neck. Thumb brushing again under your jaw, pulling your gaze back into his. And yet you're drawn in. His smile widened. You could have sworn you saw heights forming in his eyes. I'm a bad, bad man. I mean, I know that, but like... He breathed for a moment. But I think you like that. Hey, don't you, Clover. I'm not admitting nothing. The heat on your face rose as you found yourself mere inches away from his breath brushing your lips. Instinctively pulling away, you laughed frantically. Oh, I pulled away. Wait. No, I pulled away. Yay. Avon chuckled at your action and settled back into the blanket. As the breeze picked up, you shivered slightly. Avon glanced at you inside. Rolling his neck, he looked back at you. What about you, Clover? How's your family and friends? He says it like it's casual, but his eye linger like he's actually listening for something deeper than just small talk. I'm gonna say I got lucky. Both are good? Avon laughed as a titan force. Huh, Clover? Perfect family, perfect friends? He shook his head, still smiling. Must have had it real easy, huh? Well, I had really good parents, so. Sorry, it's just wild hearing someone say that and not be joking. He let out a short laugh. You don't really know what awful is then. Lucky you. So you're 25, right? Are you still in school? Yeah, I study at Denver University, working towards my master's now. Heck yeah! Any good? Yeah, school's fine, I guess. You? Nice. Actually, I go to community college at the moment. Saves money. How's the university? It's cool. Lots to do, but sometimes I just ditch and go check out abandoned places, or drive around on my phone. Clears my head. Hey, which one do you actually enjoy more? Both, actually. Man's gotta have hobbies other than death and whatever other illegal shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna fight you on that one. Avon's eyes flickered to you. He could tell you weren't entirely comfortable with the joke. My bad. His voice was teasing as usual, but softer now. Do you want to hear some poems? Actually, hell yeah, I'd love to. Poems? I got a bunch saved. Avon hummed, sitting up, looking at his phone. Poems. Renee's actually heard some of these before. You nodded and smiled. Sure then. He scrolled from what was searching for them, began reading. The first one was raw, almost uncomfortably so, about being a desperate child who always felt like an intruder in his own home. That one's deep, actually. Holy crap, that's pretty deep. I don't know what is going on outside. Avon searched your face for your action. I'm gonna click smile at interest. The second was darker. It was about teenage years. Adrenaline filled. Defiance ridden and drenched in trouble. I'm sorry if you guys hear water running in the background. It was full of excitement, only committing a What? Avon searched your face for reaction. I'm gonna smile in interest again because I do find this interesting. The third and last one felt like it was about someone older. It held the same trouble as the last, perhaps even worse, but it was heavy and reflective. Avon searched your face for your reaction. I smiled in interest. When he finished the last line, his voice lingered in the air for a moment before he spoke again. I'm so sorry about the noise, y'all. I got people living with me, so I'm sorry about the noise. I wanted to be a good person once. Maybe I was, but it was so long ago. I'm not sure anymore. Guess that's what shitty parents and no internet safety does for you. Yeah, that's what happens when you go on Reddit and or Twitter. That's what you get. You ever want to disappear? You know what, actually, I'm being 100% honest. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna go with the middle answer. I mean, weird question, that's for sure, but sometimes, not in a literal sense, of course. I'm just, like, taking a break from everything. A restart. I think we all need that every now and then. Avon looked in shock momentarily, but then smiled. You're quite thoughtful, huh? I try my best. Thank you, I appreciate it. I am? I guess I was a bit deep, huh? Avon stared at you with a small shake of his head. No, not at all. I'm actually glad you thought about it. Shows character. Thank you, I appreciate that. You looked at him, not sure if that said character was a good thing or not. Avon rolled his eyes. It's a good thing. I like it. People show that something other than surface level. That is. You thought for a moment. I get you. People can kind of just see one side of the coin without bothering to see the other. That's actually a really deep quote. Fuck! Oh shit. Damn, I didn't think it would rain. You stood up quickly, trying to block your face from the rain. Oh, it's raining now? Avon looked around you quickly and grabbed your arm. Come on. He swiftly pulled... Oh, the black... What the heck? The black background. It's just... He pulled you into a Stonehenge that led to see what... A mausoleum? You both lean back against the stone wall, catching your breath after a few moments to look at each other. Thanks. Quick thinking there. The rock eyebrow is crazy. Hey, you wouldn't want my date to get wet, would I? Oh, flatter. Wringing out his hair, he took out the ponytail and muttered to himself. He shook his hair and massaged his scalp, allowing the locks to fall, letting out with a I cannot read. I'm so sorry. Much better. Okay. Alright, hold on a minute. Just 1,000 emotions just went through my brain at once. He smiled at you, teasing you. You're shivering. Yeah, I am, because it just rained on me. I'm cold. I guess the blanket can't do much wet when it's wet, can it? You laughed, pulling your arms closer to your body. If you want, I can hold you. We could keep each other warm, just till the rain calms down. Hey, oh boy. Hold me? You suddenly feel warm already. Avon let out a guffaw at your flustered face. What the hell? Something caught your eye? Or is it something on my face? Dove. What did you just call me? His voice was soft and slutry. I suck at reading. What? Oh, wait. Dove? Yeah, I'm just as confused as my fictional self. Dove. Like a mourning dove. Oh my god, the mourning dove literally is the bird of our childhood. It's that bird that went whoo, 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 whoo. If you don't remember that bird from like the 2000s, you didn't have a childhood. Ah, I see. It seems so dark. To most. It's sweet in its own way, I guess. Avon brought his hand down your face and wiped restrained. Your cheeks are so warm. Do you like that name? Dove? Yeah. It's not why, it just was super close. Avon cocked his eyebrows slightly. Not used to it? Dove? He didn't say anything. He let out a sigh, letting his hand find its way back to your waist. Hey, hold on. He simply stared off into the rain and back at you. What the hell? Why are your eyes glowing? You know, Clover, I really enjoyed spending time with you tonight. So did I! I can honestly picture myself going like, so did I! In that, like, kind of voice. Avon giggled inside. What, the music is fucking freaking me out. You just seem to really listen, and I was happy to hear about your life as well, you know? I don't get to open up much without being judged. I'm sorry about that. I like you, Clover. I like that about you, Clover. You don't judge, you listen, even if it was a lot for a first date. I mean, it was like, you know, it was, you laughed along with him as he pulled you in closer. Hey, yo, hold on. Hey, whoa. Pulled me in closer. Hold on a minute. Sorry about the cut, guys. Was holding in a pee, so I had to use the restroom. Anyway, you laughed along with him as he pulled you in closer. I didn't mind. It's a breath of fresh air. And you're a pretty interesting person. It was great hearing your story, even if it's a bit dark and heavy. I'm glad you think so. You two stared into each other's eyes. His grip around your waist tightened slightly. Okay, alright, okay, hold on. Not saying a word, you just focus on the other. Faces an inch apart. No. Oh! Hey, yo, no, this is it. This is my channel right here. This is the age restriction right here. That's it. Yep, that's it. Channel's over. Y'all gonna wake up tomorrow and Clover Race is gonna be gone. Then all at once he caught your mouth in his, recklessly and trembling. Your eyes shot open in shock. The kiss was gentle and soft like a first crush. You melted into it, closing your eyes and letting it continue, the feeling devouring you whole. But it shifted, it grew hot. His lips crashed harder against yours, pushing you, but... What the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, no. No, I am 100% getting age restricted. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Okay. No, we gotta play. We gotta continue. I'm not reading it in the voice you think I am. I'm not reading in that voice. I'm just gonna read it normally. I can't even. Clover. I'm not reading it in the voice. Your name left his lips, and because his heartbeat rushed. His heated breath rushed. Whatever, y'all can read it. It was feverish in the way his teeth bit your lips, demanding further entrance. It was as if he wanted to eat you alive. Oh my god, this is like reading fucking Wattpad or something. When he pulled away, he was breathing hard, a shaky breath escaping him. The rings in his eyes pulsed rapidly. This is literally like reading a fucking Wattpad fanfiction. Okay. I'm not reading it in the voice. Fuck. You caught your breath as he stared at your face. Clover, I really, really like you. I really like you too, Avon. I'd like to keep you, Clover, to myself. Why? You wouldn't have to worry about a thing anymore. I'd take care of you, and you wouldn't even have to lift a single finger. Ever. A hitch of his breath passed his throat, giddy but real. The world doesn't need you. It doesn't deserve you. What? Oh, what does that mean? Now go back! Heat rose to your face at his words. Keep me? Forever? Like date? You know what? I'd be happy with that. No. Confusion washed over you. Didn't you just confess? No? Didn't you just say you liked me? I did say that, didn't I? So I'm sorry for this stuff. Sorry for what? I'm just simply never letting you go. Are you gonna put a collar on me like a shot collar or something? What the? Did you just stab me? Avon pushed his long switchblade deeper into your spine and into your body. Oh my god. Thousands of questions flooded your mind. What the yeah, why the fuck? You tried to scream, but Avon pulled his blade out. Blood filled your throat, choking you. Clutching desperately onto your chest, you staggered and nearly fell before Avon caught you. Shh. You're already making such a mess, my dove. You're right. I did say I liked you. But no. I feel a lot more than that. I love you, Clover. I need someone to look at me like that. Okay, you know what? No, I'm sorry. That was I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. Just in the heat of the moment, we're playing a game. That's not really my thoughts. It's not really my thoughts. I promise you, it's not my thoughts. His eyes burned into yours the whole time. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Pulling away, he allowed your body to drop and wiped his lips, looking around the empty mausoleum. The entry. Fuck. I have to clean this. A week had passed now, and Avon had gotten rid of all evidence connected to your death. Oh, come on! He kept your body cold, slowing the decaying process at the morgue, the same morgue connected to the cemetery you died at. You were an amazing listener, and you just got him. One of the many things that made him like you so much. But with that, you easily let your guard down. Hey, he actually looks pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. He liked that. He liked easy targets like you. He spoke to you at times, told you about his day, ranted about coworkers, and practiced his studies. All between him completing his assigned to work with autopsies and embalmings through his day-to-day. So he's talking to my corpse? There were only 2 cameras throughout the entire building. One at the front and one at the other. Money was held. Awful security. Neither of which passed through your day-to-day, and given his time there, no one really questioned the presence of another body or two. Avon sighed as he glanced over at your body at an autopsy table. He dressed you nicely and kept you looking well, taking care of you just as he said he would. Are you joking? Oh. Taking off his gloves, he hauled your rigid body against the wall and laid his arms among the metal table. Are you excited for tonight, Clover? Depends on where we're going. Are we going to Taco Bell? Are we going to Chili's? Please, I want Chili's. Of course you couldn't respond, you weren't dead. We're going to celebrate. Take me to Chili's! I decided to take you for dinner. Please, Chili's, small restaurant. Oh, okay, it ain't Chili's, never mind. Don't you worry about any pesky cameras, they won't find you. With a gentle kiss to your hand, he grinned to himself. If they do, which they won't, you're allowed to be cremated and food for fish at the bottom of the lake. What game am I playing? He hummed at his own antics and straightened with that same sickening smile. I'll get the car ready. He said, okay. He sat across from you and smiled as he drank his champagne slowly. God, this is fun, isn't it? Just you and I. Not a camera inside at this place. Huh? He enjoyed his food, speaking with you, asking you questions. It was truly a one-sided conversation. Yeah, that's probably the most one-sided conversation in history. But he smiled. Oh, the eyes just changed. I saw that. Drinking the rest of the champagne, he tilts his head at you. Oh, Clover, you hardly touched your food. He sat up, grabbed his coat, and pulled it over his shoulders. Walking to your side of the table, he leaned over to your ear and whispered as if you could ever even hear him. Oh, okay. Wow, that a million emotions are going through my head. But it's not like you ever could, huh, Clover? He grinned, eyes pulsing maniacally. He wasn't delusional, of course. He knew you were dead. He fully intended to make every moment that much more fun for himself. You really are like a doll, Dove. His eyes giggled, eyes becoming half-lidded as his nerves calmed. Come on, let's go home. Okay. Alright, if this is going where I think it is, I might have to end the video here. Ending 4-4, I love you to death. Alright, that was a very fun and interesting game to play. That was Date at the Cemetery. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really feel like going to find the other three endings. That might gonna take me a while. So yep, that was Date at the Cemetery. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And let's go for 600 subscribers. Please consider subscribing, as it really does help out the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.